There's going to be a lot of shadows on this map. Let's do it. Let's see how many shadows we're going to get. Oh boy. We have our own army. Look at that. We have our entire own army out here. What's up, guys? That Really Gross Guy here, and we are back playing Warframe, and we're going into a defense mission. Oh goodness, let's get started already. So, let's crank down the volume. I already cranked down the volume once, so... oh, there's another Nekros here? Oh, well, that's just a total waste. I don't know. Maybe I'll sit back over here and have my Desecrate going. But let me fix up this possible volume situation. Someone mentioned to me, is like, hey, your videos are really loud recently, and I'm sorry about that. Hopefully I'll get it back situated. The problem was, I was reading that comment. I didn't know what they were talking about. But the reason was I was playing a game where it had no in-game sound slider. If you guys don't know, I've been playing a Resident Evil walkthrough, and there's no in-game slider, so I've been having to change it on my desktop, but that has also been changing my other games. So my other games, I had done the in-game sliders all the way up, and then when I would forget to change the desktop back or whatever, it would just all these sorts of different dumb sound things. I need to find a way to handle my sound in a different way other than like the different desktop slider and the in-game slider and all the other stuff. It's just a little bit frustrating because, to be honest, I can change it right here on my microphone, but I don't know. I know it changes. I don't think it changes my voice, but it'll change the in-game volume. But at the same time, my desktop has already been too low. Then it's blah blah blah. I don't know. I don't wanna talk too much about, you know, this stuff. Just because I know some of you guys could care less. But it's just some of you guys might know what is the best way to do it. I would love if you guys know, you know, some good ways to monitor the sound and whatnot to keep it nice and crisp. Or whatever. But yeah, getting into the gameplay, I decided to jump into the... oh, someone's maxing a Maradetron and a Prisma... whatever it's called. Tetra something? I don't know. But I actually just got those with my ducats. That I'll talk about in a minute. But yeah, I figured I would do a Nekros gameplay. Everybody else... I don't want to say everybody else, but a lot of people that are on YouTube... have already done like a Nekros, you know, what's new about Nekros' update and whatnot. And for me, he's never been one of my main Warframes. I take him out when I need him to get some weapons, or not weapons, but loot. And besides that, I don't do much more with him. I've always wanted to get a very good, like, gun-on-gun play kind of build with him. Something that, you know, can still use, like, his first ability. Use his Desecrate a little bit when I absolutely need it. Can use the Terrify as, like, crowd control. And maybe Shadows of the Dead. The thing is that would just take so much energy to keep Shadow of the Dead going. I was kind of just hoping to do a lot of gun-on-gun play and Terrify, mostly. But now that he's changed a little bit, I think he's a little bit more viable to do more gun-on-gun play because his Desecrate is obviously going to be going all the time. I think I'm closer to making that a reality. I just need to get another Nekros, and I've mentioned that before that I need to actually go farm for him, and that's going to be a pain in the butt. So I might do that over time. Maybe I'll get a video up here shortly about doing the assassination. But then again, Nekros Prime is coming out, so maybe I'll just get Nekros Prime and do a full gun-on-gun play. I think that's what's going to end up happening. I would like to go back and do the Assassinate just for fun, but getting all his parts might take a while, so I don't know. I might do it just for the sake of videos, but not for the sake of getting the parts. I'll just do that. I'll just get a Nekros Prime, I think. But let me just blast the Dragoon a couple times. There was something I said I wanted to talk about, and I totally just spaced. Oh yeah, the ducats. This is going up a couple days after Barrow has left. However, I'll admit I burnt myself out a little bit because I wasn't going crazy on ducats in the past, but Barrow did a really solid. Like he had a lot of items that I never got that I was kind of hoping to get eventually, and two of them being the two weapons, actually three, were the two weapons, the Mara Detron and the Prisma Tetra, right? Unless I have them switched back or around, like back and forth. But are we going more? Are we going more? Yeah. All right. So and the Prisma Shade. I was trying to get another mod, but I was just so burnt out yesterday that I had to just call it quits on the game because I had to get the Mara Detron one was like, one of them was like 500, one of them was 300 ducats, and the other was 375. So that's 1,175 ducats, and then I still ended up with like 150 more maybe. So yeah, I had almost like 1,300. What's it called? 1,300 ducats I went farming for yesterday. And I know the Detron isn't utilized very well by just spamming it, but these guys are holding the fort, and I'm just kind of doing this as, you know, grab some items. I really need, this is why I came in here with the Nekros, is I really need mutagen samples so I can get a Mios. I want to get a Mios going. I'm not sure what I want to use it on. Maybe if it's good, I'll use it on my new Nekros. But I don't know. This other Nekros has been doing a fine job doing the desecrations because he's been kind of chilling in the middle. But that allows me to use Petrify a little bit more, or Terrify. Bow. And my Nekros isn't that great. I will admit my Nekros is not that great. I can get my Shadows of the Dead up here in just a little bit. I'll probably do it. I could probably get one out. There's going to be a lot of shadows. There's going to be a lot of shadows on this map. Let's do it. Let's see how many shadows we're going to get. Oh boy. We have our own army. Look at that. We have our entire own army out here. He has a like health link or something with his Shadows of the Dead. So I think that's why he's going to keep his alive for a really long time. That's my charger, and he's slowly dying, so get another one up. I do have efficiency on here just because it's pretty much required when you're using desecration and all that. I have this chat open. Okay. I don't know. I'm just gonna do my thing. Sorry, bruh. Get a Terrified Blow. I don't think I have a ton of range, but it does something. It'll do something. He's got a Fast Nova, a Fastva. I don't know what you want to call it. They were talking about that earlier, if they had a Slova or a Fast Nova. I think he said it was fast, which is what a lot of people want on this mission. So for so that the mission gets finished faster, which is alright. I'm more of a Slova person, but I understand if you're just here to farm why you'd be using it, so that's alright. We're already through 7 waves. Beautiful. Do you have Heliocore? He does. It isn't cool. Ha! I haven't got it. Actually, do I? I think I do have it yet. I think I do have it. I haven't put it on anyone, though. I want to do, like, an energy build with, like, a more bulky frame. Like, I already have 2 Vauxbons, and they're both kind of doing their thing. I was considering, I don't know. I don't know who would be a good bulky frame. Maybe, no, not really a Rhino. I already have a couple Rhinos anyways. I don't know. But I want to do like a bulky energy frame, someone that you could see wielding a giant hammer, but at the same time is like energy based. All my shadows are gone. Brought some back. None of them are really good. Oh well. Let's see. Kind of a waste. I don't know. Getting the health thing. Once you get like the health restoration or regeneration or whatever, plus the like an equilibrium and what's the other? There's an augment for your Shadows of the Dead. It's like, I don't know, something like that. Those might help your ultimate on Nekros. I don't really know. Like I said, he's not really one of my main guys, so I'm not going to be too crazy about it. Unless I get, like I said, unless I get the Prime going and I really like him, I think Nekros is just going to be a go-to frame for some of my loot missions and runs. Get him. Get him. So, I don't know. It's a lot of fun. Like, his theme that I have set on him isn't that great, but I like the idea behind the design, so I want to use him. I just, Ether Reaper is, only is so good. The Dracoon is really not good, and I have the Lex, the Twin Aklex? Yeah. I always forgot what they're called because I never use them. And these are on there, and it's like, they're not, none of these are really that great. So, there will be some changes. Once we get Nekros Prime, this one might fade away into the distance and just be, I don't know. Maybe I'll change them up. If I see myself, like, never using this frame again, I'll just change them up and make them a little different. And then, I don't know. We'll find something we like, and we'll run them a little bit more often. Let's get some more of these guys up. I don't know, they just go away so fast. They just go away so fast. It's like, why bother? You have to have a very specific mod setup in order to make Shadows of the Dead good, but then you just make yourself, like, I don't know, not as good. So, I don't know. See, they're already all gone. Bring them all back up. Oops. Just got knocked down. Get a Terrify going. Just because. Oh, I got knocked down again. Let's get a heal on the Shadows. Because then you're just sitting there. Instead of doing like gun-on-gun play stuff, you're just sitting there healing your guys. You're just like standing to the side and just healing your guys, getting a few shots off, getting knocked down, and then healing your guys, and then I don't know. These Aklex are terrible. Absolutely terrible. We're about to finish 10. I don't know if they're going to stick around. You guys are welcome to if I stick around. If we keep going, you guys are welcome to stick around, kind of hang out. But I kind of mentioned what was up, what was going on. No? Okay. Go. We'll go. Okay, you can stay. Alright. I don't know. I probably could have stayed, but anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed Nekros and the things Nekros does and doesn't do. Until next time. Blah! Is put some things together and get them sold in the market. So, that's kind of how I get my platinum, which is what kind of fuels my giveaway. So hopefully this all goes well.